Ladies and gentlemen, we come to you with a sad bonus. I
Bonus.
haven't even finished editing the episode we recorded today yet.
Nope.
I was in the process of it
When
when,
this news dropped.
yeah, I was literally looking at my iPad, just minding my own damn business, and I see Christian Miracle, the WWE Sins guy, tweeted out Triple H just announced Bray Wyatt passed away. I'm like, wait, that can't be right. Check Ringside News. It's right.
Yeah, here's how I found out. I was scrolling through TikTok of all random places. Someone just said, the title of the video was said something with Bray Wyatt. I looked, I'm like, he's with Brody Lee, and I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, that brings me to something I heard on when Cody Rhodes was impulsive that his sister always says, which is obvious. This is obviously like very sweet, but it's the matches in heaven must be great tonight.
Yeah, and also, we recently lost Terry Funk.
Yeah, like rest in peace, Terry, but he was an old man. Bray Wyatt, for comparison, is 10 years older than my co host.
Yeah, he's 36. He was 36. Because,
Yeah.
look, I'm going to say I've had I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but, Bray Wyatt, Bray Wyatt was at Great Balls of Fire, right?
I think so.
I need to double check my source, need to double check online, but at the last WWE event I attended before this Monday Night Raw last month, I could say I've seen Bray Wyatt wrestle. One of his
Yeah.
last matches at a random house
And
show.
Bray Wyatt, whose real name is William Lawrence Rotunda, was born in 1987.
Yeah. Now, I just want to say I am honestly shocked about what happened to Bray Wyatt, but I also think that while he was alive, the WWE did a lot with him, but they could have done so much more.
Now, I know we've sort of gone off track, but what we're going to do is talk about some of our favorite Bray Wyatt moments.
Take it
Sort of
away.
like an in memoriam sort of thing. So, anyways, honestly, some of the greatest character work I've seen from any wrestler is from Bray Wyatt.
Oh, completely fucking agree.
And like, look no further than The Fiend for that.
Yeah.
Or even the White Rabbit ARG.
Yeah. That shit was brilliant.
Yeah, and speaking of like The Fiend and the White Rabbit and all that, I guess all the White Six Clan is done.
Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Washed with a mountain like Ramblin' Rabbit.
Yeah. Apparently, I heard that Bray Wyatt had some sort of illness, and it was apparently very serious.
Yeah, it was life threatening.
Now, what it is, I don't know.
I doubt it was COVID because if it was an illness that he's had for a while, it can't be COVID.
That is, yeah. But one of my favorite Bray Wyatt moments is, let's talk about Bray Wyatt. Now, don't get me wrong. When Bray Wyatt when he was Husky Harris, he was all right. But while he was in NXT, that Bray Wyatt was very good. the Wyatt still held the tag team titles, but the way they had him debut, his faction, they had creepy vignettes, they had him debut. Hell, his first match he beat Kane.
That's crazy.
In a Ring on Fire match, which is basically a fucking Inferno match.
Except with pinfalls and submissions, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, that was okay. The Firefly Funhouse stuff as well was just great. Like the yowie wowie
Yeah.
Funhouse spray and all that shit. The Firefly Funhouse match in general just chef's kiss for cinematic wrestling.
Yeah. And I also want to say is like like no matter what I'm about to say may be a bit of a hot take here, but Bray Wyatt's entire crazy feud with Randy Orton in 2020.
Oh yeah, that was like
That shit,
Bernstein stuff, right?
that shit, yeah. And with how demonic Alexa Bliss got during that,
Yeah. Oh, Alexa must be heartbroken. I didn't even consider that because they were like great friends apparently.
yeah. Admittedly, if you wanted for someone to carry on the Bray Wyatt legacy and you wanted Alexa Bliss to return not as the goddess, but you could, and this is just a
Ooh, a
crazy spin.
female fiend?
Yes, you could have her like do some, and in the lore of WWE, you could have her be responsible for killing the Fiend and absorb all of Bray Wyatt's power, some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Really some
God.
fucked up shit. I mean, go all out. Fuck it.
Yeah, or maybe have Bray take over it, like, or not Bray. Sorry, fuck, what's his name? Bo Dallas. I mean, after all, he was under the Uncle Howdy mask.
Yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, I mean,
WWE was too chicken to reveal it.
yeah. Now I will admit, because think about who Bray Wyatt. And if you really think about it, this is a lot about Bray Wyatt as a character. Is think about it. He had a feud with John Cena. He had a feud with Kane. He had a feud with Randy Orton. He had a feud with Undertaker and Kane.
He had a feud with Randy twice. Keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, twice. Like those are top names.
He had a feud with Daniel Bryan.
That too. Those are not just some run of the mill. Hell, he had a great. Those are not just some random ass matches. Hell, he kind of almost had a feud with. I mean, Lesnar didn't even want to feud with that guy.
Yeah, neither did Lashley probably. Because wasn't Lashley supposed to face Bray at WrestleMania this year?
Yep.
That didn't happen.
Nope. I mean, truth be told, I am kind of wondering how WWE is going to handle this.
Well, if you hear these notifications going off, that is literally every wrestling source I follow on X commenting about the death of Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. Now I want to say before you speak, I just want to say this. One of my favorite Bray Wyatt moments is how the Fiend debuted by attacking Finn Balor.
Oh yeah, the Fiend's first match.
No, I know. I mean, I'm just talking about when we first saw the Fiend attack Bray. Because remember, the Fiend debuted by randomly attacking Finn Balor after a match on Raw.
Was that the first appearance, or was it the Firefly Funhouse thing? Where the one where Bray had a secret?
What is your favorite Wyatt moments?
This is gonna sound like really disrespectful, but I have to bring it back to where the Wyatt family debuted and fans were just chanting Husky Harris.
Uh, yeah. No, I will admit the one thing that Bray Wyatt did was give us that. Give us that dominating the. Oh yeah, gave us the black sheep.
Yeah, the monster of all monsters.
Yeah.
Like, I just gotta pour my heart out for JoJo, Bray's wife.
Ugh. Oh yeah. Don't they have a kid or something?
Yes, they do.
Ugh.
Even though it's kind of weird since he's like 37 and she's like probably in her early 20s. No, I'm just saying.
Um.
This is not the time, puppy.
I also think one of my favorite Wyatt moments of all time was when Bray Wyatt won the WWE Championship. Although he had a very kind of crappy run with the belt,
Yeah, that ended at WrestleMania at the hands of Randy Orton.
yeah.
Well, one of my favorite is the Hardy Compound match, the Ultimate Deletion, or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Yeah, he did have a very interesting with Matt Hardy. That could have been so. That's another rivalry that could have been better. And I'm pretty crazy, but it sucks.
Yeah, it does. And the deleters of worlds in general, they were just a fun tag team.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna say this. I was planning on doing something else, but I hope with 2K24, this is gonna sound random, but it's my honest opinion. I hope that if we do get a Bray Wyatt pack in 2K24, that it or Bray Wyatt be the main character, be the guy on the
Cover
cover,
star.
or as a DLC. I would like a DLC just full of all the versions
The many
of.
faces of Wyatt pack.
Yes, just from Husky Harris to to Fiend to
Wyatt
Bird
cult leader.
to what
The
Wild
Wyatt,
Call
yeah.
to Eater of Worlds to Turn version, just everything.
Yeah, I would have the burnt fiend be like a second attire for the regular fiend.
Yeah, and I'd also have the um the Fiend Universal Championship.
Yeah.
I mean,
That would be great. And if you want to do that on your game, I know What's the Status uploaded multiple versions of Bray Wyatt.
yeah, my honest take is look, it now don't get me wrong, Bray Wyatt also had some killer theme songs. We got any final thoughts?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt had his first themes.
The only one that didn't slap was Husky Harris's theme, probably.
Yeah, That's the only one that sucked, but
The one that
his
slapped hardest, though, Code Orange's Fiend theme.
yeah. I will admit I like his theme and his current theme.
Well, I
Both
guess
themes.
we can't even call it his current theme anymore.
Nope. But you got any other thoughts you want to add to this shit?
Just rest in peace, Bray. You will be sorely missed, and I'm sorry your last match had to be against LA Knight.
Yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
sorry you had to go out on the shit show that was the Mountain Dew pitch black match. You
Yes.
deserved at least you deserved someone better, but I can't wait to see the tribute WWE is gonna put for you for Friday Night SmackDown tomorrow. I don't
Yeah.
know why I'm laughing. I guess I laugh when I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. My final thoughts is RIP. It truly fucking sucks, and it's too bad that we're never. Think about this, Matthew. We're never ever going to get a Bray Wyatt Joe Gacy rivalry ever.
Sad but true. Bray, say hi
All
to
right.
John Hubert for the wrestling world. This has been
Rest.
At Odds with the Unbreakable Spirit and the Executioner,
Rest.
signing off.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. You will be missed.